KJWI. This is Trace Burchard with the news and reminders for today. Today is Tuesday, February the 16th, 2016. Welcome back, students. This week is shortened with a 4-day weekend, thanks to the presidents we know and love. Students, keep up the good work in the hallways. We have not had to remind you to walk properly in a long time. We love knowing the hallways are quiet and students are doing what is expected. Here is today's lunch menu. Pulled pork sliders, barbecue sauce, and fries. Before we announce this week's teachers you will be guessing on, we would like to provide a little information on President's Day. Enjoy!
Every 4 years, we go to the polls to vote for the nation's chief executive, the president. During campaign season, we hear a lot of talk about something called the Electoral College. But what exactly is this college, and how does it work? Well, it's not a college at all, but a process. It's how Americans elect a president and vice president every 4 years. Who came up with this process? None other than our founding fathers, the framers of the Constitution. Under this system, Americans do not actually vote directly for a president and vice president. Instead, they select a group of people who have pledged to vote for their chosen candidate. These people are known as electors. So why not just vote for the candidate directly? The founding fathers thought that it would be too chaotic and prone to error, and instead designed the Electoral College system. Here's how it works. Each U.S. state gets a different number of electors, equal to the number of that state's U.S. senators, always 2, plus its number of U.S. representatives, determined by the size of the state's population. Who are these electors? In most cases, political parties choose them based on party service and loyalty. The vast majority of U.S. states have a winner-take-all system. Whoever wins the most popular votes in that state gets all of the state's electoral votes. Like many compromises, the Electoral College system is not perfect. It's got one major quirk. The candidate who wins the presidency may not be the one who gets the most popular votes. This has happened several times in history. Rutherford B. Hayes in 1876, Benjamin Harrison in 1888, and George W. Bush in 2000. Despite its quirks, the Electoral College has proved to be a solid, lasting compromise and remains one of the many stable foundations laid out by America's founding fathers.
Well, now that we know what President's Day is all about, it's time to learn about our teachers. Last week, we introduced Mrs. Kabbalah from 5th grade and Mrs. Tipton in 6th grade. These lovely people guessed right. Melissa Silva, Bella Flox, Emily Miller, Kira Blankley, Colby Pelletier, Aiden Costanzo, Jackson Blevins, Kaya Smith, Alexis Cloud, Jaden Harwood, Aubrey Goodwin, Skylar Knight, Haley Allen, Melody Butler, Memphis Williams, Lauren Allen, Lindsay Glory, Tanya Zamudio, Rory Johnson, Micah Bartlett, and Jake Strong. Come see the man behind the camera for your prize. Next up, in 5th grade, this teacher loves the color bright peach. She watches the movie 10 Commandments and enjoys reading historical fiction books. When she grows up, she hopes to be alive and kicking. When she was younger, she would ride horses, and she is awesome at computers and organizing things. Who could it be? In 6th grade, this teacher loves sparkles, French fries, and Harry Potter. She enjoys watching the Royals baseball team when they are playing. Her favorite toy is a Polly Pocket, and her favorite person is the Cookie Monster. And when she was younger, she would always try to do everything herself. That wraps up this week's Teacher Tuesday Trivia. Have a wonderful day. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for the moments of silence.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.